Hello everybody, CW here. I got some stuff. So, continuing on the contenders. You've seen this. This is the 22 long rifle with a match barrel. I did pick up a nice looking fore-end for this. It's cracked in the corner. I'm going to do a little woodworking and dress it up, but it's be okay for me. The wood was really pretty, and I wanted a nice wide fore-end, and I got it. And it's really, really, really pretty wood. It's such a shame that it cracked. Such a shame that the corner cracked off it. But it's common, you know, mishandling, rough handling. It's just common. It's really thin wood. Just a very thin scale that goes on there, and it's just, it happens. So, you know, it's a shame, but I'll live with it. It's fine. It covers the hinge pin. Keep it from falling out because these aren't super tight in here. So good. But as you can see, really, really pretty and nice and wide. And it matches okay. You know, this isn't really figured, but it's not much darker. It's just a little bit redder, but it's good. It's fine. That's not what the big video is about today. I just putting this out to show you that this is my carbine frame now, dedicated. And this one's new. This one is my pistol frame. Now, I wanted to show you both of them because there's a difference here. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit and show you the differences. So, and you see it right off? The trigger right off. And the hinge pin on this one is back here for the pivot, for opening up. See, it pivots right there on that pin. This one pivots way up here. Also, the hammer, this one's got the ability to change from center fire to rim fire with this little lever on top. This one has the ability to change, but you have to use a screwdriver up underneath there, and it changes on the back of the hammer right there. So it's a little bit different how it works. Breaking down is the same. You squeeze the trigger and it opens. This one is supposed to be easy opening. I don't find this one difficult, you know. I do have to do a little work on this trigger. This trigger I've worked on already, and it's really, really nice. This trigger's got, it breaks clean, but it's a whisker heavy, and it's got some creep. It's got some creep. You can see it move. Dink, dink, and then it goes off. So we can fix that. But what this is an early model with a 10-inch bull barrel 22 Hornet. I think you can read it. And it's got a Burris intermediate eye relief scope on it, which is kind of nice. It's the 2 3/4 power. 2 3/4 power with a Bueller base and rings. So good quality stuff. And it also came with the original sights. It came with this case over here, which is a 14-inch case, which is really nice because I didn't have it. It's got slits inside for extra barrels, so I can throw a couple extra barrels in there and carry the pistol with a 14-inch barrel. I've got a 10-inch rug that I've had for a long time. My Boyd 10-inch rug. Now, this is what I've had forever for the contenders, but it just takes a 10-inch gun. I never had one for the 14, so now I got one for the 14. And it's a Quest, so it's a cheaper brand, but it's going to be fine. It's very cushy, and like I say, it's got two pockets inside, so I could conceivably carry 3 barrels and be okay. And smoke-free, so there's no big smoke smell. Gun cases can really soak up the tobacco smells. There's none here, which I'm pleased about. And then also with the gun came 60, 75 loaded rounds. I haven't gone through them all, but I pulled out, you know, a handful and checked them out, and they appear to be all older Winchester Super Speed, and I recognize the bullet as factory. Now, if it's factory ammo, I don't know. It is a factory bullet. So, you know, Contender's pretty tough, but you could blow it up with a bad load. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't decided yet if I'll pull all these or not. It's a lot, but you know, to be safe, you know, we'll see. Possibly I could kinetic pull them and maybe save everything and just reload it. Weigh the powder, save the powder. But you know, it's a big if, because you know, if these are hand loads and they're different powder and I don't recognize a different powder and I mix it, you know, I've got a kaboom. So I don't know. I got to decide and think about it. But it came with that. It came with about 50 or so empty pieces of brass, which are really nice. I just got to deprime them and throw them in the wash. And then it came with a box of bullets. These appear to be factory as well. Almost a full box. And these are looking the same as these, except these are Winchesters and these are Remingtons. And there's a couple that are deprimed and a couple that are just fired, and then the remainder of the box. They look to be factory. Nice old box too. You know, nice cool old box. So there we go. Exactly what I wanted. The fact that I got the sights with it is pretty cool. I really didn't care about caliber, what it was. I really just wanted the frame. I would have preferred the Easy Open, the newer one, but I'm not opposed to this. Obviously, you know, I bought it, so I'm not opposed to it. No big deal. It's got a nice scope, which is a big plus. You know, I like these Burris scopes. You know, you've seen me buy a couple of them, so we're good there. And the mount is a good Bueller mount. It's not my first choice, but it's good quality, just because I'm not a fan of these, you know, clamshell rings as much as the other ones. But it's solid, you know, very, very solid. So no worries there. I'm going to shoot it as is, probably sighted in. I talked with the owner of the shop, and he doesn't know the guy that owned this super well, but he's a regular customer of the store and just getting older in age and doesn't shoot anymore, and was moving out of state and just sold off some of his firearms. So it's probably, you know, a really good, nice, cared for pistol, and it's going to continue that way in my hands. So this will be my pistol frame, and this one will stay as the carbine frame. This one always was a carbine anyway. Don't remember through the years. It doesn't matter with the Thompsons. They're okay either way. You just can't take the stock, a rifle with a stock, and put a short barrel on it. But you can change them from pistol to rifle, as long as they're always rifle with a long barrel and pistol always with a short barrel. You're okay. So there we go. So let's head to the range and try this, sight it in, see what we get in another video. This is just the introduction to a couple of neat toys. The scope looks really good. The turrets look really good. Everything looks really good on it. No rust, no everything. Everything's nice and clean and well cared for. He did do a little gold inlay on the Thompson center on the barrel, which is common. Some people do it, you know. I mean, Burris did it with their scopes, their gold inlay in their engraving. So no big deal. And we'll see. Now I do have a 218B in a 10-inch octagon, so that's the reason that I'm not thrilled about the caliber. It's a great caliber. I don't condemn it at all, but we'll shoot them and see. The B shoots really good. It doesn't cost me anything to keep it. I can recoup some dollars if I wanted to sell it off. Don't know what I'm going to do yet, but nothing's for sale here. We're just talking. We're not selling anything. But there we go. Really, really cool. I'm very happy to get it and anxious to see how it shoots. Scope is clear, just a regular duplex crosshair. I'll get this brass all cleaned up and maybe make some loads. I've got some in the cabinet anyway. I was shooting them up to make Ks because I got the K Hornet. So I've got the other B that I don't shoot, so I've got some ammo I mean the other Hornet that I don't shoot. So I'm gonna keep some ammo, but now I'll have 2. So there we go. I got a frame. I don't have to switch back and forth. I can stay dedicated with a rifle and dedicated with a pistol. There we go. All right, just a quick video. God bless everybody. CW out.